Wait, that was no accident. Bang, bang, bang. I don't know. Oh, jeez. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. Oh! That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it, Edie?
Let me get to see you again, and...
It's not your fault. You didn't do it.
No, I did it. I killed that person.
That wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me.
Can't believe something like this has happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind.
Another case 2, Maya does a murder. June 16, 3:34 p.m. Right in co-law offices. Oh! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll be this man. Oh, what a depressing rain. You understand how depressed that makes me, do you?
I guess.
But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break of the day of sun. Is what that girl said. I'd stake my life on it.
Oh, it's the weather.
That's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve calling herself a weather girl? She's gonna hear about my $1,500 suit.
About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl?
I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. My name's Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon.
Dr. Turner Gray? What does he mean by that?
Uh-oh.
Mind her to never end up under his knife.
Turner Gray. I hardly know her. Gray. Shut up. I'm here today because of this incident.
Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives.
Jesus.
Oh, you're the doctor?
That's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting!
Yes, I heard you. Upsetting. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray.
The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good and listen yet. That nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. She didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. Chipman has herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash, crunch, instantly transforming her car into the accordion model.
That's by Honda. The Accord. That's right. About a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice in the nurse's mysterious fatal accident.
She's right there.
But there were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident.
Why would I? Now, I'm just gonna say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me.
I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now?
That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic is seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic.
You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. So, what would you like me to do about it?
I want you to help me prove I'm innocent.
You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right?
No, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey. You know this girl, correct?
Maya? Why would you know her name?
I heard you were working under her for a little while.
Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her?
Yeah, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if...
Oh, we worked a few trials together. She went back to her hometown to undergo more training.
Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you.
Oh, what? Wait, I'm not.
She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training.
Huh?
I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye.
Maya, really that famous?
And I've already set up an appointment.
What?
What else? A channeling. I'm gonna have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed.
Oh. Maya. Wonder what she's up to right now.
We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult.
Not counting training, this will be her first time channeling a spirit, so she gave me one condition before accepting my request.
Condition?
The condition is you, Mr. Right. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again.
Me?
And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you?
So, that's how I end up visiting Maya's hometown, with the doctor.
June 19, 1:25 p.m., Karain Village.
So this is Karain Village, Maya's hometown.
I want to check this. Oh, she's an adult now. Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, she was 17 before the time. Skip.
Look at that
Who is
5
that?
head. This is you.
Why? Hello there. Perfect. What an odd little girl.
Hey, wait up, Pearly.
Someone else is coming this way? Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again.
Wow, I didn't think you'd really show up.
It's not that big a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away.
Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little.
It's only like 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd have visited more.
No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard to be strong by myself.
Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm hearing training is going well for you.
Do we need to examine anything?
Phone booth. For kids that don't know what a phone booth is.
What is a phone booth? Let's learn.
It's an old-style phone booth. I can't say it fits in with the area too well. My cell phone doesn't get reception up here. So, who knows? I may need this later.
Can we leave? Oh, we can.
Yes, we can.
Let's talk to her though.
Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job.
Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon.
This case. Do you know the messy story behind it?
Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network. Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to put the blame on the nurse, killed her in what appeared to be a car accident.
Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway?
Tabloids.
That's what I thought.
I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary even for me.
Yeah, I guess so.
About Crane Village.
So, this is your hometown, Maya?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Terrain Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too.
Interesting. Aren't valleys normally low? So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium?
It's like a mountain behind us. We're at a lower elevation. Pretty much.
Yeah, but it's in a valley.
You can have elevated valleys between mountains. Most of my ancestors were too, I think.
And that's called a localized medium. Or minimum.
I think Maya's a localized medium.
That's probably true, since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong.
Actually, only the women of this village are mediums.
So what do the men do?
They usually work someplace outside the village.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl. I saw her earlier. Do you know her?
Oh, the one with the forehead? You mean Pearly?
Pearly? Is that because her
Pearl Fae.
forehead's really shiny?
She's my cousin. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly.
Cousin? Wait, and that means, is she also a...
Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling.
I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier.
It's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away.
Suspicious looking?
Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters.
Of course not.
Pearly's my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Karain Village.
Aunt?
Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I gotta get going. It's about time for the channeling to start.
Oh, yeah.
I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy boygas.
All right. Well, good luck, Maya.
I like this like rural ass Japanese village, just like filled with like line cook grills.
Thanks.
Grilling him in the streets. Well, at least she's still the same perky Maya.
We can leave. June 19, Fae Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed.
Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy?
No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves.
It's like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment.
But anyway, this is a splendid manor.
No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though.
I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you too.
Guide map out of the court record.
Why would we bring the court record with
Why
us?
isn't the court record?
Yeah,
Hold on.
Hold on.
Can we check the court record? Okay, let's look at this map. Yeah, let's look at it. The channeling chamber, meditation room,
Partial.
winding way, side room.
Hold on. So he has like it's like a brochure or something. Okay. There's like a diagram of like just this tiny corner.
Yeah, not the full house, notably.
I guess if you have visitors for channeling, that makes sense. All right. What about today's channeling?
Well, what are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna have her write a signed confession.
A signed confession?
Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rainfall on my soul can finally stop.
I see.
What about Mia?
So, how did you hear about Maya Fey?
I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Karain School of Channeling.
The home, huh?
And Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear.
Master?
Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Yeah. This will be... Oh. Where did he say it? The channeling chamber? Yeah.
Yeah.
June 19, Fae Manor, channeling chamber.
Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Good sir. And who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. that so? Mystic Maya.
I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay.
Nice to meet you.
I just wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid.
Huh?
Don't tell me you've already forgotten that if it was not for Mystic Maya and her assistance, you surely would not have won.
Just a girl that runs away. Now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job? When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression?
The past is in the past, though. Let us speak of the present now.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's speak of Maya.
So, why did you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange?
Good sir,
Yes.
how dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya?
I'm sorry.
You must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya.
So, about Mystic Maya.
It is the blood.
Excuse me? Blood?
Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining.
Only one remaining. What is that supposed to mean?
Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs to the Karain channeling technique.
Okay. Then, where did you stand?
That is a little more complicated.
What is she chugging?
Honey.
It's like honey or like straight sake or something.
Honey sake.
Ooh.
Though a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family.
Branch family? What's that?
It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the masters of the Karain school.
So, how strong are you?
It's a shame, however, I will admit. I cannot even begin to compare to the lowliness to the power to my masters.
So that's how it is. So, today's channeling will be your first?
Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic incident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person into our world.
Why is that one particularly strong?
He's pissed.
That's true.
Like
road rage.
if you die of like normal, like natural causes, whatever, you're probably just a weak person ready to go, you know?
Yeah.
You die in a car, you're like,
Yeah,
I'm
and if you-
driving.
if you get stabbed, it's like a skill issue, right?
Yeah.
So you're probably weak also. Car accident though, that's
Traffic
road rage.
accident and seed.
The channeling will take place here, in the channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I'm in the process of preparing.
By
Right.
preparing, she means getting wasted. So, this room is the channeling chamber?
The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed.
I don't suppose you'd mind if we observe the session.
Not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here.
Oh,
The secrets of the Karain technique cannot be seen by just anybody.
well, I never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before.
Also, for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, the heavy door is securely locked.
Oh, that's what the lock is for.
Oh, yes. I wonder if you yet to meet Pearl, good sir.
Pearl?
She's an adorable, angelic young girl.
Oh, look at that 12 head.
Ah, that odd.
She is my daughter. Now then, you were about to say?
What a cute daughter you have.
A pure heart that knows not the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request.
True.
It's not like I had the chance to, anyway.
I must insist and stress that you not let it occur.
Okay, I get it.
All right. Kind of a rude woman. Let's step right out. At that random winding way. Check it out.
That was on the map.
Yeah, it was. June 19, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator?
That's how Maya cooks her burgers.
Looks a little out of place in a garden like this.
All right, what's going on with the incinerator?
A small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash.
All right, then never mind. That it?
Why would he wonder about it if he just knew that answer as soon as we looked at
Cider.
it?
June 19, Fay Manor, side room.
Sleeping. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Looks like someone's sleeping in one. Shouldn't disturb them. Examine. There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping over there? It's probably an exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. Probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep.
Okay, what about this bear thing?
It's a wolf.
The bear.
It's a decorative wooden wolf sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Karain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot wolves here? And for them to spot you?
Oh, it's sick. All right, let's get out of here. Oh. Hey, you. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is you.
Oh no.
Hi.
This gal's got a few questions to ask. Huh.
Oh, what?
I'm sure
Oh,
I've heard
goddammit.
that southern accent somewhere before. Oh well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix,
God
right?
fucking damn it.
How you been? I haven't seen you, what, a year? You are,
Lot of
a lot of
hair.
hair. Ah, a lot of hair, was it? Lot of who? Wait, you best not be making fun of my hair now. No, I wasn't making fun. I was complimenting you on your fine hair. I dare say you're one heartless man, Mr. Wright. It was because of my testimony that your friend got out of being guilty.
No?
Yeah, exactly. Well, kind of.
No.
If you really cook. If you cook hard enough, a lot of heart is the helpful one here. But it looks like you already forgot that. Hey, hold up. You were working with the prosecution at first as their witness, and came after us if we were a piece of sirloin steak. Minor detail. Stop being so uptight, letting little things get in the way. The name's Heart. Lot of heart. Don't you go forgetting it. Oh, yeah, that's it. Now listen here. I'm here to take pictures today. Gonna get myself a real scoop. Ah, so I guess you're still at it. Being a photographer, I mean. You betcha. The hardest working one out there, I reckon. Didn't I say I was gonna make a name for myself as a famous paranormal photographer? Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Our channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. Well, what are you waiting around for? Come on.
Oh.
A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. I guess looking back, we had some good times too.
No, you did not.
Am I being gaslit?
June 19, Fay Manor, meditation room.
We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber.
With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I sure would.
Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key?
Yep, right here.
That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well.
That
Don't
is Mickey
swallow
Mouse. That's 8-bit Mickey Mouse.
it. True.
It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Grape, let's get started.
Finally, let's go. Let's go.
Oh.
Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Let's have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland.
Damn. Is this redneck racism?
Oh, what? What are you? This is Corain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Hey now, what was that just
It's
now?
Gordy.
It came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey, that's a gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there.
Oh, they're breaking it.
Yeah, break it in. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're gonna break in. Oh, what? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break the door down. Is that all right, Miss Faye? Oh, well, yes, but there is one matter that is... Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, that's what I call being a man. Slam. Slam. Crash? Whoa. Dr. Gray!
I was murdered.
Maya?
That man murdered me, so I killed him.
What? Lotta, at a time like this? Time like these are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Detective Gumshoe hard call.
Nope.
Oh. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But... Hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Let's leave this to Granny.
Granny's gonna get shot. June 19, Corain Village.
My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here. Well, I ended up using the phone booth to call the police.
He was right, we were gonna get use out of it.
And... they're on their way. Well, that's good. Loudy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She was really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on.
Yeah. What'd you witness?
Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep. Sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him.
Goodness. Okay, let's go back. June 19, Fay Manor, meditation room.
Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She's returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery.
Guess I just have to wait. Ugh.
The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, you again.
What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe?
It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on, so just sit tight, all right?
Why is he grinning at me?
Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jim Shoe?
My name isn't Jim Shoe.
Two of them went into the channeling chamber. Guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Stay right here, but we're gonna move. You want to
We're
check
going in?
Well, everyone else.
I mean, but everyone else is in here.
There's the
19.
sleeping person
Oh, that's true. Oh, yeah, shit. Fame Manor.
and that baby we're not supposed to talk to.
That's true.
Sounds much worse.
Channeling chamber, yeah. Bro, we gotta interrogate this baby.
I'll be bad cop. The police are busy running around here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you, don't touch anything.
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, all right? See, we've got a glare at him.
About Maya.
I hate to break this to you, pal, but the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya is...
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. Yet, something about his expression still looks the same.
My unchanging eyes.
So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh?
He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
Okay, a knife? No!
Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot.
Seems
Okay.
Seems excessive.
Yeah. Okay.
Why were there so many gunshot sounds?
Yeah, there were two, right?
I think it was two. Yeah, because was it Bang Bang Slam?
Yeah.
No, that was when he was kicking the door down.
Yeah. There was just two bangs, and then I assume that stabbing happened at some point.
Before the...
Yeah,
maybe.
before.
I don't know.
Yeah, so
We'll
before or
figure it out.
after, I guess. All right, what's
Bedroom, I
this?
guess?
Yep. June 19, Fay Manor, side room.
Pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier.
Oh god.
Like, how can I help you?
Ah! Oh, white woman jump scare.
Like, so isn't it about time to start?
Huh? Time to start what?
You know, like the channeling?
Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation's kind of changed.
Huh? Like, what do you mean?
Well, please stay calm, but there's been a murder.
So like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right?
Yeah, a person has killed another person.
Oh, that's, one of the words I'm looking for. It's like totally a bummer.
Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Meeny. Or Eeny Miny.
I think it's Eeny Meeny. I think you're right.
At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology.
Parapsychology.
That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP in psychic powers, that sort of stuff.
That's pretty out there. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Didn't originally Dr. Gray like find out from somebody that was working for him that was studying psychology and the occult stuff? That's how he
Yeah.
found out about Maya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that might be her.
So, what brings you here today?
Like, so I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place.
I'm built different.
You right. he asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium?
Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place.
Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing.
Those are like two very different branches of. Yeah, all right. I think she's in the right field of study if that's what she's into.
Yep.
I see. Oh, then why were you taking a nap here?
Like, I wasn't feeling good. Duh. I died.
It's like you know, like the rubber toy where you push down on the head and the tongue comes out.
Yep.
You know, that's what she's doing.
Yep.
She's just shoving her tongue out. Anyway, huh?
I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel I've, like, wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time.
So you were sleeping here the entire time?
Yeah, ever since lunch.
So you don't know anything about the murder that took place?
Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who is, like, you know, killed?
The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. No response. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Huh? Well, like a long time ago. I was, like, a patient, yeah.
Sounds like she's trying to hide something.
No. I think that's just how she acts. June 19, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
Maybe she got a lobotomy. There's no one here as usual. Back! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Huh. Silent as ever. What's that she got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough?
Alright, where'd she fucking go? Probably not in there.
Rain Village.
Crane Village, yeah.
Ran away outside.
June 19, Crane Village.
Oh. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Hey, Lotta. Now, don't let it be me next. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine.
What?
We scared her to death.
Yeah, we tried to kill her.
Did you see her and notice anything that stuck out at you? Well, nah. Well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. It's too much, I say. What is too much? Being a cult photographer? That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on, huh? More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh, yeah? What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside? Ah, she did. 2 even. The seance murder. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta! Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside of me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops at the scoop of the century. I think that means she's guilty by confirmation bias. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before?
Well, going back in. June 19, Fay Manor, Meditation Room.
Oh dear, madam. You have such impeccable timing.
Like, what's all the buzz? All right, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight.
It's not even her house.
What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight.
June 20, 8:02 a.m. Fey Manor, meditation room.
Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry up and get to the detention center, ASAP.
June 20, 10:34 a.m. Detention center, visitor's room.
Nick!
Maya,
What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this.
calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. That's false.
Yeah. Shut up, Nick.
I
Met her
finally
in her office.
get to see you again, and
Not your fault. You didn't do it.
no, I did it. I killed that person.
But that wasn't you.
It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so
I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but...
you don't have to be nice to me. I understand.
Oh, well, thank goodness. That's gonna make this way easier.
Let's go home.
Okay, can we inspect the guy?
Hold on. I gotta inspect Charlie. June 20, right in Koala offices.
Whoa. Feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been one day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is. Right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help.
Oh, okay.
Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record.
How's our plan? We gotta water this boy.
Charlie. A quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always manage to care for this little fella.
Aw. All right.
right,
Sorry, but I
Jameson.
had a detour to water him.
I would have laughed if she was not there when we came back. Like, restart chance.
This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell, since he never looks over this way.
God, how when you look at me.
What is he watching? What if he has a phone, like, in the visor of his hat?
He's got like Google Glass on or something.
Yeah, he's watching a movie.
So, you're the master or something of the Karain School of Channeling?
Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday.
Didn't her mom die?
I think so. Yeah, cause she found like Edgeworth's dad or whatever, or like she was the one. In that case, it was wrong, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but her mom is...
But many people think that channeling isn't real, and it's all just an act.
You believe in us, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling as a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. Exactly happened in the channeling chamber.
I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him.
Okay.
He closed her eyes, and I began the channeling.
This is sounding kind of creepy. It's like the beginning of a scary story.
That's the last thing I remember.
What?
After spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness.
Then you don't remember a single thing?
When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes.
Hmm.
Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
Can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
There's a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
But,
What's wrong?
are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure.
Stop it!
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry. I will. When is the trial?
Sounds like tomorrow.
And as usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel? This is called the Magatama. It's a magical charm and it always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Agatama. Received from Maya.
Yeah. Attorney's badge?
Yo, do it.
Damn it.
Sorry, Nick, but there's nothing really special about it.
Oh,
L.
God.
L.
Never
Sorry,
mind.
Nick.
Deny the paperwork.
Yeah, alright.
She's going to jail.
Yeah, alright, let's
Put
drive
her
2 hours.
in prison.
June 20,
22 hours.
Hurain Village.
I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday?
Why is Gumshoe theme playing?
Because we're detectiving.
That's true. June 20, Fay Manor, Meditation Room.
Meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday.
I guess now's when we start looking around at shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. The message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once-in-lifetime chances.
Thanks for the metaphor.
The door that
That's not a metaphor.
Thanks for the, symbolism? Themes? Simile? Alliteration?
Probably is the best.
Imagery? Moral.
Conceptualization. Yeah, dude, content with morals. We've come full circle.
We're back.
We are back.
The door that leads to the channeling chamber. The place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. But it looks like there's a strong lock on this door on top and off. But that means I've got Phoenix rights, and metal legs.
True.
Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says, 100 ways to save money? Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life.
True.
This door leads out to the winding way. The weather outside looks really nice.
Well, that's towels.
Oh, true. Okay, we can.
Things.
Right. I guess let's, should we try let's try the channeling chamber. June 20, Fay Manor, channeling chamber.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might just uncover a clue or 2.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's...
Mystic Maya, good sir.
Ah, she's one scary lady.
Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance.
Yeah, let's do that.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
You mean that awful tragedy?
Ooh, that man murdered me. Ooh, so I killed him.
Maya, step away from there. Gumshoe, please leave this area to me. Reading from the police.
What happened here in this room after I left?
Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head.
Make her go unconscious, correct?
That is correct.
Just like, everyone please leave, and just clocked her.
Next I performed the spirit severing technique.
Spirit severing technique.
Spirit of that nurse was inside Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world.
Wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law.
Yes.
By the way, what is this room exactly?
The channeling chamber? This is the chamber where you channel. This room was created for such, the sole purpose for preventing such a tragedy as yesterday.
Everything's bulletproof.
What do you mean? Except Phoenix can kick it in.
True.
Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt as you witnessed yesterday.
Revolt? But how?
The spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. But in another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But
Isn't that extremely dangerous?
An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit.
But Mystic Maya, this was her first channeling.
That was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought she would be calling danger upon the client himself.
I'm grateful.
I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible accident.
That would be.
That folding screen there, it is the Korean sacred writings. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity.
Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all.
What about Pearl?
Oh, mother of Pearl. How is Pearl today?
Mr. Wright,
Yes?
in this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has a spiritual power to become a master.
That's very impressive.
Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great that it is even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is channeling prodigy and the bride of the Branch family.
Whoa.
Wow, she's really fired up now.
In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir.
Quit? Quit what?
Huh? Well, I guess we can examine now, right?
Yeah.
Let's start with the
Slide.
entrance.
The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it's broken. Well, because I broke it. Doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it up pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things.
Like, damn, I'm bulked up.
Phoenix's leg is also a bullet. Use
Snuff
that
out
in court.
blood. True.
This is where the medium sits, I assume. There's 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center.
Alright, slide back. What's this?
There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there.
Oh, you found me.
beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it. I can't read it. This is a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen added to the court record.
Well, then I do believe it's time for me to take my leave.
All right. Please tell Maya I said hi.
What was that?
I mean, Mystic Maya.
I would tell her.
That was mirror.
Guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. Mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. Some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I guess they're used during the channeling.
Shockingly, not a lot at the crime scene to look at.
There's the flooring again, apparently.
Oh, yeah.
This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Oh.
Okay. Let's check the side path then. The Winding Way. June 20. Fay Manor, Winding Way. Yeah.
Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school?
They don't have school here. What about this railing? Oh.
A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piqued my curiosity.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's the same thing. Okay, literally nothing.
With the urn and that. It looks like there's a room over there too. Peaceful feeling is emanating from it.
Phoenix Wright's just an urn, not an urn, an incinerator stand.
It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on.
Yeah, come on, Michael. Well,
I thought it was interesting.
This is a short investigation. That's the side room. June 20, Fay Manor, side room.
Oh, hi. Like, you're that guy from yesterday? The, dentist guy?
Nope. I am a lawyer.
That's right. Mr. Smith Esquire?
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith, right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
Okay.
You know, one who smiths and one who is a Wright are both makers of things. A wordsmith and a playwright would be the same thing.
I think one does plays and one like makes poems.
Those words. I don't really think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and...
I mean, you told me about that yesterday. The sesame seed allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really... Huh?
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? Bleh.
Whatever wanted another genuine, mysterious phenomenon. It's right here.
This last is a UAP.
Unidentified alien posing as a human being.
Yeah.
So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose. This village is the real thing, after all.
She's asked how they bang.
No, how they inherit. Completely different.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here.
Can't even see.
About the victim, Dr. Gray.
don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too.
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... Dr. Gray know each other, right?
I don't know, Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
He's blah. I'm so silly.
Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
Nope. I guess we'll find some Pearl. June 20, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
You surprised me. How are you today? Guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday.
Take it.
Oh, yeah. Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now.
How old is she? 8. All right.
Sick. Makes me sick. If Morgan sees us like this, I'm gonna be the one they're channeling. That's Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I, worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Wow. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're gonna do, right? Yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. The most earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Oh, what a wonderful relationship. Oh, wait. I mean, we're things aren't exactly like that. I can tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm gonna help you any way I can.
Sick. All right.
Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look like up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. I'm sorry.
That was like a threat. With that face.
Might get a little angry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yeah, for example, I study the Karain technique. I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums anyway? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world.
Her cousin was a lawyer.
Yeah, my boss. Well, okay, yeah, no, it wasn't that long ago that things happened. Does an 8-year-old remember being 6, realistically, you know?
Oh, probably not. You're right. She would. With that big brain.
Oh, yeah, true. She must get tired from lugging all that brain around.
Yes.
Oh, what is that thing in your hand? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you.
Sure.
All right. Well, if you really want to give it to me. You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. Not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too.
Thank you, Pearl.
Black key added to the court record. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You two just call by Pearls. By Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have the Matagama? Magatama?
There you go.
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's all right with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain some of the Magatama's power to someone when we meet someone hiding a secret. Spunky sidekick.
Yeah.
Let's go talk to the Eenie.
Yeah. June 20, Fay Manor, side room.
Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Oh, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
Well, what? No. How old do you think I am? How old is Phoenix? Like
He's like
26?
24.
He's 23. He's now 24. Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
that's right.
Yeah. The victim.
I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I totally don't know him.
No.
Yeah.
Ah, what is that?
Hmm?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Huh? What? This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclocks, Mr. Nick. Cyclocks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. Only one. I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person. Let's remove the lock. You're rolling up her sleeves?
Yeah, she's
you
not
hide the
punch
screen?
the shit out of her.
Yeah, can we hide dialogue for a second? I wanna go.
Is that an option?
I don't know, man.
She's here to kill.
Yeah, I'm terrified. You must be careful, though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you.
I'll hurt you.
If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Oh, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclock thing a try.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you again. Do you know Dr. Gray?
I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach.
Girl is hiding something. I'm sure of it. Guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. All right. So first, I have to use Maya's Magatama.
Oh, I have to use it. I see. Oh, I see. Present. Yeah. No, oh, that's court record. Present. There we go. Yeah. That's how you use it. I remember.
The victim. Eenie meenie.
That's right.
I believe you do know exactly who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof?
While it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person, I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly?
I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eenie and Dr. Gray.
Okay, we can quit on any time.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Go to Dr. Gray.
Yeah.
On this. Cool. Back out. They're not back out, but go to the newspaper clipping. Does it say anything?
40 patients died.
There's a good chance that she heard of him because of the newspaper.
Yeah.
She says she's never heard of him.
Right. Yeah. Let's try it.
Worst case, we just
nope.
die, right?
Yep, that's true. Oh, oops.
Here's your proof.
Like, what is that?
He's never read a newspaper. What am I saying?
True.
I guess it doesn't have to do anything with that, huh?
Yeah. Interesting.
Pearls did warn me.
Interesting.
I mean, she confessed to it also earlier. It's like I was one of his patients.
Yep.
Make a mistake. It will hurt you, she said. I don't have enough evidence. I should probably stop.
Okay.
You should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time.
Okay.
Well, it may be
What's the-
possible that she never... Oh, wait.
we probably don't have anything then. I think that's the only thing relevant.
What's the first picture?
Oh. Oops.
I don't think I have enough evidence yet.
Yeah. Have that. That first thing was just the diagram.
Oh, it's just map, right?
Yeah. Let's poke around somewhere. If anyone else is here, move. Meditation. Oh. June 20, Fay Manor, meditation room. That day too, pal, so you're going to be your lawyer, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. This once I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest.
Wow, I never knew Gumshoe like kids.
Hey, I
Guess what
know.
now?
I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a
What does
real
he do?
genuine pistol.
Hold on. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous?
Quick, kid, take my gun. Oh, sorry.
This reminds me of a really like unhinged Coco Melon style edit that I will send you, Andy.
Thank
Just
you.
Remind me, please.
Yeah.
What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If we're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces.
You've got proof.
Yeah, pal, that puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow.
Must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, took some hot pictures earlier. That's right.
Yep.
Huh? Remember I took some pictures of the murder scene inside? Lotta's hot pictures.
Stop calling them that, man.
I wonder what happened to her. I wonder what her camera captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it.
That's what you think, idiot. You're supposed to say to Pearls now. About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and, Oh? Could have sworn I had, cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
Searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big.
It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
Copy of that article. I think Dr. Gray may have brought a copy to the office when he came by.
Yeah, well. Show him that
About
after.
Maya's trial tomorrow.
I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it.
All right, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
What? Von Karma? That's great news for you and your throat. Henfrid Von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career. He raised a fearsome disciple. Horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Is he out of prison? Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since.
Oh,
That's what they call a progeny, pal.
prodigy. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about.
Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Well, still, it takes someone mentioning the name Von Karma. I get terrible flashbacks to that case.
Right. Right.
Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix.
You have to let me go, right?
The accident wasn't your fault, right? None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. Right, I'm still here.
Right. I'm literally right behind a machine. You just can't see me. Check out
I
the
have
newspaper.
walked to right. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and,
That day, it's that news story. The one about the malpractice suite. Not sweet. Why'd I say sweet?
14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. I mean, stink, not stwink.
Why'd you say stoink? Yeah, but that's not all,
You
pal.
said sweet.
Things only got worse after that. Hey, making fun of me?
Yeah, you mean the car accident that the nurse died in? You dumbo.
I'll let that one slide. Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you.
All right, thanks. Paper clipping 2 added to the court record. Mini nurse at the other died.
Eeny,
Gotcha.
eeny, miny,
miny.
eeny, meeny, miny. And where's Mo?
And her dad.
Looks at the
dad.
camera. You'll understand that in a few cases. It's not related. Don't worry about it. Okay, all right. Do it.
Yeah, take that.
We can skip past
You
this.
Lock. Yeah.
Yeah, we're blitzing by.
Victim, do all this other stuff, isn't that crazy?
Connection.
Show me the correction. Oh.
Same last
Newspaper
name.
clipping 2. Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Mimi Miney?
Miney is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So he noticed. She was my older sister.
Oh. Sorry, Mo. Sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. She's making a pizza.
That's true.
That's how she tosses dough.
Oh, we got health back.
Oh, that's nice. Please, tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My
Oh
sister's
my
name was
God.
Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people. Like, a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened.
One where 14 patients died for malpractice?
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. That pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone.
You understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time is pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
All right, well. June 20, Karain Village. I don't
Mr.
know.
Nick?
Mr. Nick.
Mr. Nick.
Could stare you down.
What's wrong? I have never left Karain Village. Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? tell her I said hi.
Oh, okay.
Hey, wait! Off, again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm gonna save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face.
I guess we're going to meet her.
Makes sense to me.
Yep. June 20.
Makes
Detention
sense to
Center.
me, SpongeBob.
Visitor's room.
What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yes.
Must be Maya.
That means it's not Maya. Been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix?
Oh.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yep. Got it. Got
Yep.
it.
That voice.
Figured it out. Yep.
Mia!
Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. I used to support you physically. You fell over all the time.
Mia. She's Maya's older sister, and my mentor. But she got murdered by a clock. For the record, we used time to save yet another case.
True.
She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help, just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit.
Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad.
All Might?
Yes!
Yeah.
I am. That was Abdul. That was not All Might. I'm sorry. That's JoJo's reference.
You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there.
That's not true.
In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix.
What?
So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again.
What do you mean, what the fuck, chat? she's back.
I told her everything about what happened the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened.
I see.
She's not smiling. She's making a face right now.
Yeah, what the fuck, Mia?
I'm basically her spirit client, if you think about it.
That's true.
Mia, what am I supposed to do?
It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation.
And that is? I'm not a good lawyer. You have to tell me, please.
Give up. Believe in your convictions.
Hey, that's not what somebody who just casually returns from the afterlife from time to time would say.
That's true.
And fight for the complete acquittal of your client.
Yeah. You thinking of anything? Nope. Okay, he's not. Just...
He's not registered the fact that this is just a fully different person.
Yeah.
You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure?
I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why.
Yes?
Mediums can't have dreams.
They can't?
From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling.
Yeah? She said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried on the ground.
But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time.
And what does this mean?
I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up.
A setup?
It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up.
How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I've nothing to go on?
If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands.
It is?
Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key.
Shut up.
Really?
Come on, show me the key to this.
All right.
The key, huh? All right, I'll show it to her. The key I hold.
Present newspaper clipping.
Yeah. What do you think about this newspaper?
Mia, have you seen this key before?
Ah, the key.
How many
It's
times have we
literally
said key? Can we get a
the
key
key
counter?
to understanding everything that's happened to this case.
This key!
Phoenix, listen.
Right now, that keyblade is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that will make your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the holy shit the answer to this case is. That is enough.
Jeremy, that counts for the counter. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have? Isn't that the key? I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising.
Ooh.
Mia, what?
What's wrong?
That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something she would hide under lock and key, from even me.
Shut up.
What in the world is going on?
This is like Kingdom Hearts density key action going on here.
To key continued.